The final boss is here. I think I got a special surprise. Let me see. Thank you for kicking it with me. If you don't know by now, I'm HG. Please feel free to join the family by hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's content, give me a thumbs up. And like always, leave a comment down below, letting me know what you think of today's video. Now, of course, you all saw the thumbnail, so you already know what's about to go down. You already know what I'm about to show. But before we get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to Hibbett Sports. I ordered these November 23rd, which was the release day for the shoes. And here it is, November 25th, and they are already here. I beat all of the final bosses with the exception of we gotta see if the shoe is in the box or not. But for the most part, we beat all the final bosses. We beat FedEx, we beat the shipping issues, and we beat the Porch Pirates. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the box. And before I do that, what do I have on feet today? I have the Air Jordan 12 Royalties, and they're a little bit dirty, so I think I'm gonna have to pull out some of the Reshoevn-ator. Maybe I'll drop a video or a promo video for Reshoevn-ator and take care of that. But yes, Reshoevn-ator has some of the best cleaning products on the market. Now, with all of that being said, I hope I didn't lose any aura for doing that. But with that being said, let's get into the box. And per usual, I never have what I need in order to get into these packages. And it's become a running theme, feels like. Somebody, please, give me a nice sponsorship or a box opening sponsorship, something, because this just happens way too often. But let me try and find something. I was able to run off and come back and find this comb. Don't worry about if it's dirty or not. The only thing that matters is, will it be able to get through this tape and get the job done that I needed to do? Come on. Don't let your boy down. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. There we go. Let's go ahead and get these bad boys open. Ooh. And in a twist of perfection fate, it came out perfectly, beautifully. Now, as you can see, it's got the Jumpman lid on the box, and let's hope this video continues to go well. Let's take a look at the box. You got the sizing label. Ooh, looking really good. And thank goodness there are no bullet holes in my box. If you know, you know. So the luck continues. Let's go ahead and pull back the lid. When you pull back the lid, you got the red guts on the interior. Boom, boom. Let's go ahead and sit that off to the side. Now, let's pick it up. You get this piece of paper right here. And what this is a breakdown of the construction of the shoe. That's the back side. And then that is the breakdown of the construction of the shoe. I think that is a nod to the OG releases. Y'all let me know, was something like this in the original 88 release of the Black Cement 3s? Because I think it was more so of a fold open like a book than it was like an accordion kind of paper look. But you all let me know down in the comments below. Was it that or was it the booklet? Now, when you pick up the box again, you've got the paper. And let's see. Let's peel back this paper. You get more paper. And this paper right here, speaking of this paper right here is exactly how you get those issues that you all saw with my 2018 Black Cement 3s. This, along with some other factors, cause you to have those issues that you've seen on past Jordan pair releases before. Now, I'm thinking about doing a how to store video. to teach you all the proper storage. And if you all are interested in that, put that down in the comments below. Let me know if there's something you want to see or hear, and I'll definitely do that, because like I said, with this paper and a couple of other key factors, they also contribute to the deterioration or the you know, funny business going on with your shoes. But you peel this paper back and boom, there you go, the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement 3s. Now let's get into it, because there are a couple of things that I noticed right off the bat, and I'm not gonna go over too many of those differences, because I'm just gonna do another video giving you all a comparison between the 2018 pair and the 2024 pair. But one of the things that we see right off the bat is the leather upper. It is a smooth black leather upper, more so close to the 88 release. And I know a lot of you all like to think that when you see tumbled leather, it means that it's automatically good leather. That is not the case. I'm here to dispel that myth right now. Whether it's tumbled or whether it is thin or flat like this, it doesn't matter. It's not telling you how good it is. But speaking of thin, this is some thin, smooth leather, thinner than what I'm used to feeling or seeing on a Jordan, but hey, it still feels very soft and pretty nice. And I don't know, again, if that's because it's thin or if it's because it's a good quality leather. With Jordan Brand, you never know. Most of the time it is a synthetic leather, and I'm thinking that's what it is. They might be fooling us again with this release. Speaking of this release, $220 retail price. How did we ignore that? How did that get past us? That is so stupid for these. Not that it's, I understand, I respect the legacy of the Black Cement 3s, but $220? Really, Jordan Brand? What are we really getting for $220 other than the fact that you can say it's true to OG form? But we have the Black Cement print, or the elephant print, and that was one of the biggest topics or biggest gripes and complaints, is how light it is compared to the 88 OG release and compared especially to the 2018 release. And when I look at it, to me, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it looks darker in person than it does on camera or maybe even in photos, but you all let me know, was the elephant print a issue for you? Put that down in the comments. Now, on the toe box, the elephant print is a little bit higher, closer to the toe cap than I remember seeing. I'm pretty sure it is, but we'll talk about that again in the later video. You notice how the peak is on the heel counter right there. You got the perforated holes on the ankle collar and by the lace eyelets. You got the usual plastic lace eyelets on the side of the shoe right here. You got the red eyelets there. On the tongue, it's also perforated on the tongue. You get a gray Jordan 3 tongue with the Jumpman logo stitched in red. This go round, true to the 88 form. You cannot see the sock liner. Indeed, though, behind the tongue, it is a red sock liner. I know a lot of you all are excited about that. Now, the ankle collar padding is thinner than what I remember. I prefer a thick ankle padding. A lot of 3s usually come with a thicker ankle padding. I prefer it thick that way. I don't know how I feel about it being thin, but you all let me know down below which one you prefer. Do you prefer it to be thin or do you prefer it to be thick? Now on the insole, you got a red insole, and it's just basically the standard kind of Jordan insole. Nothing crazy, nothing too extravagant. A little bit more cushion than usual, but again, nothing out of the norm. You get the clear air unit down there. On the heel, you got Nike Air on the back. Now, we all know and love the Nike Air. And also, if you look, the canyon is a little bit more shallow than usual, and then does it look a little bit curved to you? Maybe that's the natural look, the 88 look, how it's supposed to be, but it feels like it's got a slight inward curve. I guess because that's the way the foot is designed. Let me know if you know about that being true to 88 as well. QC all around QC, if I'm looking at it so far, it looks pretty good.
Oh! Somebody! Oh! He needs some milk!
Got the Nike hang tag. And let me check. Ooh. I got a little something right there. And I don't know if that is paper stuck to it or if that is a paint scratch on there. I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Hold on, let me check that real quick. I think the verdict is in. I think that is a paint scratch, ladies and gentlemen. So I did, unfortunately, get a pair of black cement 3s with a defect. I don't know if I should just get some Angelus and paint over that, or if I should just refund these and not get another pair because I have the 2018 pair, or if I should just see if I can go to my local Hibbett's and swap these out. These are currently sitting at a lot of retail stores. Foot Locker, Hibbett, just basically any sneaker retail store. These are sitting. There were a lot of reasons that people passed on these. One being that a lot of people already had the 2018 pair, the elephant print being another thing, and of course quality control being another issue and reason as to why people passed on these. But you let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think I should do? Keep them, try to swap them out, or just paint them? And I guess that would be part of the keeping part, or, you know, just keep them and wear them and not worry about the paint chips. I'm not gonna get into the sizing because these are just like the white cement 3s. They are built the same as the white cement 3s, and I know a lot of you all were a little bit worried about that, the reimagined white cement 3s, if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I know you all were had a few questions about that. They are built just the same, and I already did a sizing video, so if you have not seen that, go ahead and check that out. So yeah, that basically covers the sizing guide. They're not bad. I don't know if I like the smooth leather versus the tumbled leather. I gave my thoughts and opinions on that in a previous video. Check that one out as well. But they're not bad. I mean, they're not something to complain about the way that a lot of people were complaining about them. I wasn't one to complain about them. I was just saying what I had to say on that. So yeah, would I suggest that you get the 2024 pair of black cement 3s? If you don't have the 2018 pair, I would absolutely suggest it. Just make sure that when you go to the store, depending on how you want your pairs to look, ask to look through a couple of pairs and then just go from there. Because again, like QC is an issue with these being mass produced. But other than that, yeah, a cheaper price, $220, although I might feel that is ridiculous. They are cheaper than trying to get the 2018 pair. The build is pretty good from what I can tell. The only issue is QC. And again, you have the option to look through and thumb through a couple of pairs to find the perfect pair you want. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. Take that how you will. But with all of that being said, before I go, I gotta remind you all, Tuesday night, Soul Source. We always have fun. Tap in. I need some suggestions for your favorite alcoholic beverages or favorite sodas to kind of keep that whole little series, that Sip With Me double red cup series going. So leave some of those down in the comment section below. Again, please, thank you all for that. And with that being said, I cannot leave you all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. Until next time, I will catch you all later. Peace.